What is happening, people? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're keeping really well, and I hope you had an excellent Christmas, an excellent festive period, excellent few days. So welcome to the channel. If it's your first time here, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. It's free to do so, and it does help the channel and the podcast grow as we move into 2025. If you're obviously a regular listener, thank you very much for continued support. You'll know to get involved in the comments. You want to make these videos as much as about you guys as myself giving my predictions. I want to get your thoughts, your lineup, your prediction, you name it. So do get involved. But let's crack straight into it. I want to focus firstly on the opposition. Wolves, new manager Victor Pereira, 2 games in, 2 wins. 3-0 at the King Power, and then 2-0 at home against Man United. 2 clean sheets and defensively sound and solid. Something you couldn't say about Wolves under Gary O'Neill, even at their best period. So defensively, really good. Also had a lot of goalkeeper and defensive problems this year. And then in the first 2 games, that's what's impressed me. Going forward, we know they've got the talent to cause problems, in particular with Cunha. I will say that Cunha's been fined over a week ago now, and I will say a ban's expected. A ban will happen. We know it's coming. It's just a matter of when the FA issue it and process it. And for Spurs, this couldn't come soon enough. We're talking about Wolves' talisman here, their best player, who's producing, and against the likes of Leicester and Man United on former new manager Victor Pereira. But a ban's expected. But I reckon it will come in that, I want to say international break, if you like. I know there's no international football, but that little festive break, like for us before the Arsenal game, where there's week or 2 no football, I think it'll be issued then. Maybe because it's over Christmas, the FA have been slow with it. I don't know what it is, but they've been very slow with issuing this. But as I said, from Spurs' point of view, it couldn't come soon enough. But he's in hot form, Cunha, at the moment, and I think Strand Larsen will feed off that because Strand Larsen's numbers haven't been anywhere near what maybe people were expecting, because Cunha's numbers, however, have been very good. And Wolves, as I said, defensively absolutely sound. So they're currently experiencing a new manager bounce, typical, just before they play Spurs. So they will be absolutely up for this and looking to make it 3 out of 3 under Victor Pereira. Obviously, move themselves outside the relegation zone. They'll be looking to create a healthy and comfortable gap away from the likes of Ipswich, Southampton, and keep with the likes of Everton and West Ham, trying to push up that way, trying to pull themselves away from the relegation zone. From a Spurs point of view, team news, Ben Davies has suffered a setback. Be another couple of weeks at least for him. I mean, when do you ask questions of this medical team? Players being rushed back by Van and Romero. That's what it looks like. I don't like to assume. It does look like, that's what it is. So my starting 11. So for people who don't know how it works, this is not my predicted 11, which you see most channels do, like predict Ange or predict the team. This is what my lineup would be. Because very easy. Well, I say easy, but it's easier to predict, but rather than give your team. So, and I prefer to give my team. So, the second week running, I'm going to say Brandon Austin in goal. Again, this is to make it very clear. This is what I would do, because I know it's not going to happen. I know it's going to be Fraser Forster, but I think Forster's recent form, and just he's proved that he can't play with his feet. I think this is a perfect opportunity to jump off Forster and give opportunities to goalkeepers like Austin, young goalkeepers. I'll say young, it's not really anymore. A goalkeeper that's been on the scenes for a long while, talked about a lot by the academy, but hasn't been given that chance. I don't think it'll happen, as I said. It'd be Archie Gray and Dorrington if it was down to me. With fullbacks, I have no real choice of a Doggy and Porro. Here's where it gets interesting. Move on to that midfield. For me, Bergevall, Kulusevski, and Sarr would be my midfield. That's really attack-minded. Front 3 be Johnson on the right, Solanke down the middle, and actually Maddison on the left. That's something I want to trial. Maddison coming in from the left. I'd personally make him more narrow, not like Son and Johnson play, that when they have to get told to, or whoever's on that side, either side, to hug the touchline. It'd be coming in a little bit more. So that'd be really interesting to see from me. And that's quite an attacking team, if you like. So that's what mine would be. Obviously, no Bentancur in there. And I really like Bentancur. And I've said before, he's best midfielder for me, for Spurs, in terms of ability and ceiling. but he just looked rusty in his last game, hasn't played for a while, so I would introduce him from the bench. So that'd be my team without Basuma as well. It's more attacking minded. So let me know what you change in the comments below. But I think this is going to be really tough, and Wolves are going to be absolutely at it. So we do need to win. I don't think we do. I don't think we lose, though. I think that we have enough to get a draw because of what we offer going forward. So I'm going to predict a 2-2 draw. As I said, do get involved in the comments below. Your score prediction, your lineup as well. But I think that kind of wraps up nicely for this video. So thank you very much. If you are new to the channel, please do smash that subscribe button and turn the notifications bell on because it helps the channel and the podcast grow. We can provide you with Spurs, England national team and Premier League content for you here with 2 podcasts. You've got the Scarfy Spurs Talk podcast every Monday night, 7:45 p.m. with guests, and a Premier League podcast called the Scarfy Talks Premier League podcast every Wednesday night, 7:45 p.m. with guests. So cater for a wide range of audience. Do get involved in the comments below, as I said. But for now, a massive come on, you Spurs.